think you're kind of calling the bait here for Mad Lions, saying you need to go some sort of engage on that.
I think the consensus reset. We'll see what the first backs look like as Elyoya is going to wander up to the top side and realize he has been double crabbed as predicted. Hylissang now going to be in trouble though. Immediately the flash forward from Noah. Nice play now coming back, buying a bit more space for Hylissang as he tries to run to safety. Trying to walk this away. Trimby, how much time left on the hook? Titans Rat now pulling him back into the tower. Does he have the play as well? Trimby could just be in trouble. One more auto, and it's a 1-for-1. Hylissang salvaging a bad situation.
You'll take that though as Fnatic. It kills the support versus a kill.
That's always going to be worth it for the Fnatic bot lane. First blood, 400 gold, push out. And there's the, Trimby's feeling it. He's happy.
I mean, side vision, just in case they do want to go for the Herald. But for now, nobody's moving. Will connect. Play back onto Trimby. Red Gun now coming out, Severum a little bit extra healing, but the Ignite now ticking away. He's very strong, but definitely Fnatic are stronger. He's going to manage to get one. Fnatic immediately fire back. Hylissang surely dead now. It's going to be a 2-for-1 in the favor of Mad. Taking a bit more time. Niski, can he save the day? Hylissang ticking down. Is there a play left to be had here? Elyoya on the way as well. Niski leaping in, finding the charm. Daisy still doing decent damage at the ult over the wall, but in comes Humanoid on the wall. What can he get done? Now firing back. Noah remaining untouched on the backside. Niski not able to complete the play.
And everything the Mad Lions try to fix is going the way of Fnatic. You have the cavalry arrive as Razork will.
Quite long cooldowns. He doesn't have ult here, but maybe he can look for Noah. He needs to land the charm.
Cleanse in ult. Cleanse at least available. Noah now just going to walk away. The charm connects. Niski takes his time. A nice, easy shutdown on the bottom side, and that has to feel good for the Mad Lions.
That was extremely clean by Niski.
Trying to continue to extend their advantage. It's not really manifesting in the gold quite yet. It's just about dead even, but they will have the luxury of an Infernal Drake. That said, Elyoya on the top side with the Herald. Trying to shut Wonder down. Mad Lions bot lane up here as well. They want to funnel money into Carzzy. We called it out in the draft. He is the win condition for Mad Lions, and Mad Lions want to make sure that he is very strong.
Yeah, at the moment they're just going to be matching the two pushing plates here, as actually might dive onto Chase.
Chase in trouble. Always a bit bold to dive at Cassante, but right now the CC layering is flawless. Chasey can do absolutely nothing. Incredibly clean dive from the side of Fnatic.
Well played there. They had the TP on here quick here because Mad Lions might be in trouble. Carzzy wants to push out that wave. Lantern's there.
No flash, pull back. The stun still going to connect from the unraveled earth. He's locked himself up at the box, buying a bit more space. Trimby continuing to step forward. He has no aftershock. He's just going to get absolutely one shot. Noah continuing to throw down the feathers, but can he pull them back in time? The feathers fly. He finds the kill, and the shock drums fade away. Carzzy's damage profile absolutely eliminated. Niski on the backside, but that's 3 members of Fnatic. 3 members locked up by the Everfrost, but Wonder not going to have it. The immediate flash into the wall bang to try to lock down Niski. 1-2 and 3. Another kill falling up as Cassante will drop it. Humanoid will remain standing. Fnatic in the fight are monstering the Mad Lions. Carzzy got nothing left in the tank. A massive lead for the side of Fnatic as they finally fire back in the fight.
Straight out of the pause, absolute bloodbath. You can see the mid-wave collapse down into the bot side. Fnatic get there first, but Trimby goes way too deep.
I need to get something. I'm doomed, but there was just nothing left.
Here's round 2.
And again, Noah, the powerhouse of the team. He's got 2 items already, and it's 14 minutes. If you do not kill this Xayah is sure as hell going to kill you. But Elyoya determined to fire back immediately. The Everfrost follow up, and the shutdown, right as I call it, Mad Lions deliver. That is exactly what they needed.
They just need fights, and more fights. You can see Xayah out.
And they want to try and go for a fight as well. They reset Niski off that bot wave where he could have gone for tower, but now you've got very split up here as Mad Lions.
Managed to get the crab. Elyoya has the overstayed, immediately going to be forced to ultimate to get the aftershock down. Unstoppable now is Chasey as he tries to retreat. Elyoya cut down before the fight can even really break out. Fantastic pick from Fnatic. They turn their attention right to the Herald.
Mad Lions were completely split up. They were fighting for mid priority as they were contesting Vision and River as well, and it gave so much opportunity for Fnatic.
He gets caught. I think he thought he was fine just getting over the wall there, but he has pulled back from the hook. Hilly's trying to collapse on top side here. I don't know if
there are 3 members here. The root now coming through, the box coming out, but that is not going to be enough. My man wrapped himself up and hand-delivered to the Mad Lions. Razork now going to try to keep it going on the top side of the map. Chasey pushed back. He doesn't even need the team! It's just a 1v1, and the Humanoid comes out on top.
It's just a disaster, and look at the bot lane, we're still going!
Bot lane. Wonder just trying to make sure that Niski can get absolutely nothing done. He does have TP, he forces out the ult as well. Fnatic are winning everywhere on the map.
They're answering every single play Mad Lions want to do. They know Mad Lions' Herald setup was a bit sloppy there and they were late, so Fnatic got there, punished them. They knew that Yoya made a mistake in getting chunked out around Dragon, so they forced their way in, took that second objective. Now with that Herald and getting those picks, they can Herald top tier 2. TP coming in.
TP for Mad Lions.
Humanoid on the reset here.
Humanoid, Gale Force now comes out, Cards are gonna finish the kill instantly, push back, buys a bit more time. Noah versus Niski on the top side, Everfrost connects, Charm immediately follow up, good damage thus far. Noah has the ultimate, and the cleanse, trying to walk away. Good damage, Noah should just fall here. That's the shutdown to the side of Mad Lions. A nice call on taking the play against Fnatic. Chasey has his, both solo laners for Fnatic have theirs available. Daisy is coming out. Hylissang is one of the problems with Thresh. You have so few disengaged tools. Is able to flash away to safety, but it just instantly gets cut down. Feathers once again fly in the mid lane as Noah will find the kill on the Hilly, and he's hungry for a bit more. The Weaver's Wall now coming out. Humanoid barreling down over the wall, looking for the flick back, trying to find a moment. Will not quite connect on Elyoyo, but in goes Trippy, and down go the Mad Lions. Elyoyo running for his life. That's going to be Baron for Fnatic.
And that's exactly why Noah saved his spells, to make sure he can get that pick on the mid-wave around the Baron spawn timer. All of these champions from Fnatic just deny everything Mad Lions want to do. Niski can't move in fights. Yoya has to run. The Thresh, as soon as he's in kind of any kind of threat, he just has to run for his life. And now they're maybe looking for a pick here. Ash is spawning in 3, but Chasey wants some vision.
Hook coming through. Chasey's still quite tanky, but damn, not nearly tanky enough. Ignite ticking, Leandry's ticking. Chasey will just be able to live, but the Baron will surely fall. Elyoyo has to find a way into the pit.
He should go to Drake, I think. Just give it.
Chasey does have TP, but as you say, I don't think they really want to fight for it. I think it is just going to be a case of go for Dragon, and that's going to be Baron in game 1 going over to Fnatic.
But Yoya has the Hex Flash over this wall here. Can maybe look for an engage. Fnatic are just brute forcing their way through.
Carzzy, 2 guns, but not super optimal for an extended fight here. We'll see how quickly he can burn through the ammo. Wonder just fearlessly going to start walking up. There is no response from the side of Mad Lions. They're slowly getting run down. The heal now coming from Wonder. Wonder flashing out of safety. Oh, yeah, desperate to finish the top laner. Niski continuing to follow up. How long on the unravel? Little cooldown. The shielding coming in from Ivern is so hard, and again! Humanoid versus Chasey, and Humanoid keeps coming out on top. The re-engage goes in. Daisy finding the knockup. Noah finding the double, the triple. And now going to look for the quadra. Humanoid on the chase. Wonder coming in as well. Hand delivered, gift wrapped, an 80 carry kill. Humanoid finds another in the fight.
And Fnatic are able to find their way into River, are able to find their 3rd Dragon. And everything that Mad Lions try to do, they try to dive onto Noah. There's no follow-up. They try to get onto Humanoid.
He has so many tools to stop anything from getting done. Humanoid potentially in trouble here. Immediately going to go for the bomb, but just going to try to one-shot Niski. Massive damage. Noah waiting over the wall. Good stun. Charm going to come out. Charm not going to connect. That's big. Niski burning, ticking away. Is it going to be enough? Yes. Another kill coming through. You said it before, Dagda, but Fnatic can do no wrong. Every single play, Mad Lions are starting. Fnatic is the victor as Wonder keeps the pressure going on the bottom side. 19 seconds left on the Baron. He will break a tier 2. The rest of his team dead set on breaking mid lane. The backs being canceled. Fnatic running a victory lap through Mad Lions base at this very moment.
Their backs aren't being cancelled, their backs are being broken. Fnatic are taking it as they go. The base now gone with this.
Looking for this bot inhibitor as well. Mid's fallen, 10 seconds on Niski, 5 on Elyoya. But Fnatic are healthy. This Ivern gives them so much sustain. The Redemption's on cooldown, just making sure they're alright. The Bloodthirster for the Xayah, full HP. Noah lost his summoners, but still has that ultimate, so a lot of self-heal ready for Fnatic.
Going in. No one committing, but just excellent poke down on Chasey. Niski again fishing for the ball, fishing for the ankle, but Wonder stops it with the steadfast presence. Poppy ult coming out. They can knock the Ahri out of the fight and just set their attentions on the rest of the team. Chasey about to get cut down. The Feathers pulling back, will not connect. Chasey still holding on to his life. Carzzy terrible guns, but is it going to be enough? Charm connecting Chasey, but no! The stopwatch to Zanya buys a brief moment, and he does not need more than a moment because his team is behind him. Fnatic leading up, tearing down Mad Lions in game 1. Their windows of opportunity were brief, they were bright, but they are gone. Fnatic playing for keeps here in game 1. They'll break down the Nexus, set their eyes on the prize, look to take us to a game 2. Mad Lions clearing out Daisy, clearing out minions, and have to hold on to hope, have to adjust their strategy coming into game 2 because game 1 has been all Fnatic since this mid-game. Noah going legendary, dominance from Fnatic in game 1.
Noah 15, 3, and 10 on his first kind of big stage game here in the LEC. Was kind of curious how he performed, you know, first time on a roadshow like this, but man, he's stepping up already. And I think Fnatic's draft, Fnatic's comp, so well-rounded, so many. I mean, just look, you know, Yoya could have stayed. Now they're realizing, oh, maybe we can walk back in here and take the 3v3, which they should win. So Trippy needs to be careful. He's not level 3.
Connecting onto the Braum, the immediate flick back, unbreakable. Not quite coming out yet. Hylissang just dives! Wow. Rogue Flare from Trippy on the first blood, and he flashes away at the last possible second, just barely holding on there. Mad Lions outside from Elyoya. We saw a ton in spring when they were winning a lot of games. Wonder now going to try to survive here. We'll be able to go zombie mode to delete the wave, but doing his best to hold on. Stun will come through, deny any potential response. Flash for flash trade on the top side. But
You can see Elyoya realize as well, this top gank worked, but I need to get to this dragon quick. So Fnatic, if they can get this and get out, amazing. They might get caught though.
Playing with fire, Unbreakable going to fade away in just a second here. The follow-up damage now coming through as Noah finally pulls the feathers back, but isn't quite able to connect. Karzi needs to be careful, needs to start backing up here. Health bar getting lower and lower. Feathers now laid down, but Humanoid over the wall, looking for the push. The flash out from Karzi, but the hook from Trippy. This man on fire on land, but now getting knocked back. Coming through, Razor trying to hold on desperately. The stun now going to come in from Elyoya, but he doesn't quite have the range.
Fnatic had the mid priority with Humanoid there, so they thought, hey.
Enemy jungler's top side, free kill over to Fnatic. A push out top. Wonders recovered really easily now. Mid gank from Elyoya.
Nice angle, nice setup. Niski immediately going to go in, push back. He's ticking. The shield, barely.
The shock blast got eaten by the minions as well.
That should have been a kill. Razork has Leandries though. 8-9 minutes into the game.
Razork coming down. Hylissang, once the Unbreakable falls away, he's going to be able to do so much damage to this Braum. The feathers now get pulled back. Oh my god! What a combo on the bottom side. Support traded for the entire bot lane as Fnatic again make it work. It's a double for Razork.
But this is not the story that
when Niski comes back out and Humanoid having no flash, but yeah, it's just these windows. Couple seconds of a play, he finds it.
And ultimately, Elyoya, much faster early game overall. Trippy going to try to hook out to safety. Should be the stun. The chain CC follow up here with the concussive blows means an easy support kill as he tries to walk it off. Mad Lions finding the angle to make it work in the mid lane, but here comes Razork again. Flick, where's it going to go? Everyone should be able to make it out to safety. Not quite going to connect on the hill.
Fnatic have been respecting when junglers are missing on the map that little bit more, right? But may not be enough.
He's going to step forward. The pushback already there, but Elyoya immediately follows up. Niski this time not taking any chances. Will find his third kill of the game, but meanwhile on the bottom side of the map is a massive fight. Karzi's instantly deleted. Again, Fnatic responding so well to every single play Mad Lions make, but Mad aren't done yet. Wonder doing what he can.
Going for Rift Herald, which could end up cracking up a mid, but if they don't, actually, hang on.
No flash on the Varus.
Coming out, Talia Wall not quite going to work. Hylissang surely going to die here, trying to find an angle. Elyoya comes in, excellent flick back, manages to catch him. Two-man knock up. Hylissang now going to try to leave safety as soon as he's out. Walking away for this one. Interrupt does not quite connect. Sion manages to grab the stun. Noah on the backside so incredibly low. Karzi can get one more arrow. Feathers fly, but they do not find anything. And in comes the equalizer. Chasey finds his man.
What is Fnatic doing? Fnatic, you're just over chasing for a kill onto Braum when you had a Herald.
Looking down to the bottom side, Chasey now in trouble. Pushback comes through. Razork immediately going to find one kill. Equalizer goes down to very little effect, but Noah and Trippy left isolated. Karzi now coming through. Dustblade not going to be enough to keep Niski standing. Karzi continuing to try to free fire, but he cannot shred a tank at this stage of the game. Noah now chasing down Hylissang. Both sides firing back and forth, but ultimately Fnatic coming out on top.
But that's the timings that Fnatic have to try and find. Hilly will go down here eventually, but the fact that they're able to get that TP, get the pick, play off of that, it feels like that's the only way that they're really going to be able to hold on to this. It will be gifted to Razork as Hilly will fall admirably. But he has actually bought enough time. You would have really liked to, but even then, you can see how difficult it is for the lethality to get through him already. Hilly.
Hylissang going for the ult, manages to find two of the immediate bomb, and that's one carry down. Equalizer as fire rains from the sky. Trippy knocks back into it. Fail flashes, and it's a double kill for Chasey. Just like that, Mad Lions have found advantage. They're pushing in the mid lane. What else can they do?
Should be able to crack his mid lane open, but I think that's kind of everything that they have. They want to try and fall back over. Or is this Fertile Dragon, but can they?
Coming in. Split back will not connect. Mad Lions retreating back to the Infernal. TP coming in. Rumble on the way. Chasing now with the Night Harvester completed. Maybe it will be enough, but the Dragon is already down. Mad Lions, do they want to keep the play going? Huge shock blast onto Razork on the backside. Equalizer coming out. Razork trying to find a way out to safety. Mad Lions on the chase. Wonder ready to sacrifice himself to DB, but Trippy ready to turn the fight. Hylissang versus two on the backside, but it's just not enough. Mad Lions too powerful in the pit. Elyoya stepping forward, will find the ultimate onto Wonder. Trippy running, Humanoid laying down the tower. Can they find it? And Niski cut down. Fnatic get the Drake. Fnatic get the mid laner. Mad Lions, it looks good, but in the extended play, Fnatic still find advantage.
Fnatic are playing with fire though. This is where they like to poke. This is where their composition shines. If Trippy gets hit, he could be in trouble.
Gust blows marking. No follow-up here. Karzi has to be careful about 740. He has no mana. Unbreakable the wrong way. Hylissang now leaping out to safety. Feathers fly. The pullback comes in. It's an easy kill for Noah. A head scratcher there. Mad Lions thought they had the angle, but mis-execute.
And Fnatic transfer this top tempo into maybe a top tower. Mad Lions don't have the Sejuani ult. They're just going to lose this, it looks like.
Instantly take it down, and now Razork kicking the fight off, trying to isolate Elyoya. Elyoya on the retreat, fantastic equalizer. Stopwatch forced out early from Razork. Shut down now onto Elyoya. Mad Lions have to keep the play going if they want to come out on top. The arrow will not find them. Razork managing to stay safe for now, but that's the ulti hitting Trimby. Who else can it connect on? Another one locked up. It's just Wonder. Hylissang now frontlining once again, but there's just no one in position to follow up. Fnatic walking away with their lives, a 1-for-1 trade. No, not even, just Elyoya dropped.
Fnatic are just again working off these tiny timing windows that you have from Carzzy trying to move from mid as he was trying to push that off the mid lane tower to get into position, and now Mad Lions, they want to try and contest.
Humanoid, the shuffle, Trimby over the wall. Buying time, 2K is getting lower and lower. Can they steal the objective away? No, they cannot. Trimby stepping in, Humanoid scoops back into the waiting arms of his team, and down goes Carzzy. Niski was so powerful, but there's certainly no way out of this one. Can he turn in the 1v1? Humanoid backstepping. Niski determined to get one phase rush. Duskblade just walks it off.
Big burst out of the Jace, but you have to play on a different screen here with your poke and pray that it lands. But yeah, in terms of space control, Fnatic kind of own this mid lane. Hook's gonna miss. Yoya maybe finding an angle.
Yoya sees it on the Humanoid. Where's the follow-up going to go? Chain CC is there, but again, no follow-up damage from the side of Mad Lions. They're continuing to land poke, but it's so hard for them to entirely commit to the fight. Yeah, it's getting stronger though. Oh yeah, is this the time?
That's more like it.
Slowly but surely burning them down, but it's Razork on the backside, and Razork in an instant! Fnatic! They just pull the trigger better. They just out-execute. And Mad Lions getting so close, corralling them so consistently across the game, but the fights are just not swinging in their favor.
This was supposed to be Elyoya saying, look, I got control of this game, but it has been the opposite Spanish jungler and Razork that has been absolutely phenomenal.
Elyoya, steal away, a bit of redemption here in the pit.
I take it back. Has redemption in that one.
Yeah, it could have been soul point there for Fnatic. Big steal from Elyoya. Take a step back and let you carry. He can play Talia and go 5k up individually.
Stun on
he
the
can play
Wonder.
Karthus. Wonder might be in trouble.
Yeah, Wonder not quite as tanky as he used to be. Shut down coming through. Still a strong frontliner, but cannot just walk into 4 and face check.
50 seconds on the Nash. A lot of setup here from Fnatic on the top side.
Bo's gonna connect, immediate flick back, massive damage chase, he's dead. Razork's too damn powerful. He's 3 items, it's 29 minutes into the game. Trimby just barely able to live. Niski looking for an angle. Shock Blast comes out.
Spin Wonder getting picked off, now they get to return the answer. Did he? Spots Razork. Immediate flash, doesn't know. Oh, actually, hang on.
Back, Hylissang, knockup now comes in. Aftershock gonna make sure that Trimby stays relatively healthy. TP coming in as well, Wonder in the area. Hylissang slowly but surely getting burnt down. Is Humanoid going to slide and glide his way in and take out the Mad Lion support? Now it's Carzzy, the flash out to safety, just barely in time to keep him standing.
That would have been die in about 8, so I think they might just miss their way of contesting this.
Gone. She gets shredded down. They get nothing, they walk into contest, they get a little bit of mid-lane priority, but it's in exchange for a Baron. Testament to the advantage that Fnatic have been able to build for themselves. The poke now coming out, but Fnatic not interested in letting that one keeping through, and Carzzy is just deleted. Razork cannot miss. Mad Lions are out of time. Chasey, desperate to turn this one back. The equalizer manages to get a little bit of something done, but they cannot cut through Wonder, and yet another carry on the side of Mad Lions will fall. Fnatic keeping Chasey in the area, taking their time, staggering the respawn timers. Elyoya will fall as well. Fnatic slaughtering the Mad Lions. The draft looks so difficult, but Fnatic make it look easy in game 2 as they march their way to match point.
Razork take a bow. What a performance.
For Mad Lions to stop these minions, these lethality champions, struggling to clear the waves. Need those cooldowns to poke. TP now coming through. Fnatic determined to end this game.
Yeah, Humanoid can TP in 3 seconds as well. Gonna go on the top side. Mid waves pushed in, 2 inhibs down. Wave stacked up in top. That could be a top inhibitor falling here for Mad Lions. That's 3 inhibitors. They have to fight this. They have to chunk them out here. Mad Lions need more damage.
Poke coming in, but Razork again splitting it. The Braum wall gonna block the Talia wall. Now maybe the follow-up. Trimby cut down. Razork forced to flash out to safety. Mad Lions buying themselves a bit of a respite. A bit more time to hold on in this game.
Any one of them out anymore.
Yeah, I'm watching Razork. It's not a barrened up wave. They can clear it. Where's their Talia ult? Hilly can block it if he gets there in range, though he doesn't. So the pushback comes through. Tower's gonna fall maybe.
Only the cannon creep up and available. Barisal will connect on a Noah, forcing out the cleanse. Wonder determined. Take down the tower. Knock him onto Hylissang is big. The flick back coming through. That's the support gone. Chasey lays down the flamethrower, goes golden, and barely flashes out to safety. Another inhibitor will drop off to the side, but instantly the stopwatch now coming in. Carzzy goes golden, tries to buy a brief moment, but he has no flash. Fnatic count those timers. and make sure that there is no way for the AD to escape. Nisqy has to try to find the backline, but he cannot fire through the Scion. He does not have the bullet penetration that he needs. Humanoid on a rampage. Fnatic making sure to close it out clean, not giving a single moment to the opposition as another kill will be scooped up as Razork is massive. A giant in the jungle to tear through the Mad Lions and take Fnatic to match point.
What are we witnessing? Fnatic are steamrolling Mad Lions. An incredible performance is here for early Dragon fights and early Dragon setup. You can now guarantee you can actually try to path accordingly here as Razork again getting a very nice back in. Lost chapter now picked up for him, and he's going to come back onto his bot side right as the Blues respawn.
But the game one was a similar state where Fnatic had horribly losing lanes, and Razork was not really able to be a threat whatsoever. See if Mad Lions can replicate some of his success.
Razork's being greedy here.
Previous series, he certainly is. Humanoid off to the side though, poking down Nisqy pretty significantly. Trimby on the way down, Hylissang in there as well. Flash out to safety from Razork. Hylissang now fishing for the stun. The knockup now going to come through, denying Trimby as well. Razork burning slowly but surely, but now the passive coming out. Death denied, but not for nearly long enough. Humanoid waiting over the wall. Hylissang has nowhere to go. Fnatic, what else can they get done in the meantime? The flash out, the taxi to safety, the pushback, the bounce house as Nisqy desperate to find the kill, but Humanoid blinking health bar will walk away at the end of the day. It's 2-0 for Mad Lions. McCarthy now in trouble. Trying to make it out. Elyoyo waiting in the darkness. Kill not quite done yet. Noah getting lower and lower when it comes to mana. He's running out of time and options. Noah, has he overstayed? Hex Flash coming in. Noah will not step forward. Hylissang on.
Maokai, level 1 to 6, high base damage, a lot of CC.
Again, Hylissang stepping up. Trimby has to be careful here. Stun auto attack going to come through in a moment. Trimby just barely able to make it out, but that's level 6 now coming in. Hylissang.
Look at Razork though on the top side.
Flash out as well, and on the top side, Razork now going to be in trouble with the knockback coming through. Elyoya and Nisqy working together in perfect tandem. Lane Prio comes through. They find the kill next to the Herald. And Carzzy, what the hell, Carzzy? Too aggressive, taken down in the blink of an eye. And now Hylissang, what was a beautiful play in the jungle before, now he's throwing his life away.
They had nowhere to run, they had nowhere to hide. Humanoid was on his way down. Nisqy committed.
Especially for an Alistar who doesn't have Aftershock, but would love to see an Infernal. Ocean, a bunch of cats.
Where's he going, Razork? This is really risky. Trying to stop bases, trying to get vision, waiting for Crab. Oh, the deadly Crab.
Razork stepping in. Trimby can't really do anything to stop this. Razork now flashing out safety, desperately trying to hold on. Trimby also on the retreat. Nisqy looking for an angle. Keep your eyes on the Azir. Where's he going to go? Humanoid steps in. Right into the slaughterhouse. The pushback won't happen. Duskblade denies it. Fnatic managed to fire back.
TP. Look at Humanoid as well.
Wonder now coming in. Carzzy blinking low health bar. Hylissang in trouble as well. That's the knockup now coming through. Noah manages to grab the kill. It's disaster for the Mad Lions. Wonder wants to keep this one going. Hylissang blinking health bar, but Noah there to finish it off. Hylissang will fire back and get a kill onto Wonder, but it's just a mess in the mid lane.
And the gold goes to the right members. The Chase and the Ezreal are going to take off when they're accelerated and come back to bite them. Fnatic are walking in. Can they find a way in? Can they land the poke? The face check through this. Is Mad Lions going to pull the trigger with the Maokai ult? When's the engage going to come through?
Ezreal.
Bit of a stare down.
Bit of poke here. Gonna be hard to find the setup. Twister Ren should just secure the objective. Razork stepping up for a brief moment. Do they want to go for the fight match?
Trimby!
Discipline now coming out with Trimby on the 4. Hylissang can't do anything to stop the engage, and Fnatic now playing for kills, but chasing the backside. Finally, the Kazante comes to bear. Ulting onto Wonder, though, not the ideal target. Humanoid now going for the knockback. Mad Lions just retreating. They got the objective, they got what they needed. Now they're trying to play it a bit slow. Nisqy for now uncontested. Wonder continuing to walk up. Noah on the backside, the one you need to watch. Humanoid as well. Cut back. Hilly! Anything you can do, he can match. As he finds his angle back into the fight. Humanoid now running for the hills. Chasing determined to get something. The soldiers will not find it. Razork just taking camps in the meantime. Keep your eyes on those Skittles, because he's looking to take the Emperor out of the play. Nisqy walks away. Hylissang, headbutt pull, a little bit more in terms of base damage. Zooming away, Nisqy leaping in. Razork will fall. Mad Lions find hope in game 3.
It was about to be a disaster. It was about to be.
Not so much. Mad Lions punished. Nisqy no flash though. Wonder can look for the knock-up.
Glides back out to safety. Ult now coming out. Wall of Pain already managed to find the slow, so there's just nothing that Nisqy can do here. Clean and almost instantaneous punishment.
Baron
out
at 5.
Baron's about to spawn. You have to try and find a way to stop this as Mad Lions.
Oh, this is risky. Fnatic, 20-minute Baron. They have the damage, but does Mad Lions have the answer? Yoya no flash. They have the Maokai ult. In comes the Kalista Alistar. They have a lot of CC here, Mad Lions. Just a case of getting the damage down. Wunder's going to tank it.
Chasey can try to get Razork out of the pit if he can find the angle. Chasey getting pushed back, decent damage coming through. Carzzy untouched on the backside, excellent engage to kick things off. Trippy doesn't even find an angle. Trippy gets absolutely nothing done. And in this fight, Hylissang manages to outmatch. And finally, the Cassante is unleashed. Mad Lions have come to play. And it's Carzzy who takes everything from Fnatic.
He shows up in the match against Fnatic. It was the Sivir, and now it's the Kalista. Penta-kill for the Mad Lions AD carry in the 4v5.
Every time you need this AD carry to step up, every time Mad Lions are down in the dirt, it's Carzzy who stands up and takes them across the finish line, and he may have just done it once again with that pentakill.
What a turnaround. You can say Carzzy with the penta, but you can also say Hilly for this game. 15 out of 16 kill potential.
Send in the Mystic shots, but they're all being tanked into the front line, and it just opens up for Carzzy to chase them down. Look at that. Look at that.
And if you need a driving force to get you back into a series when you're on match point.
Flank looking for the angle. Trippy needs to find more effect in this fight. In the last one, he was rendered useless. Oh, Yo-Yo from the flank. This could be a beautiful Maokai. I'll kick things off for Mad Lions. Trippy trying to isolate, but right now Yo-Yo has gone unspotted, and here come the cats. That's going to be at least one, looking for two. Chasey untouched for now. Hylissang finds the engage. Razork already dead right as the fight kicks off, but it's a beautiful ult onto the backside. It's a requiem for Nisqy, but he will stay standing. It is not enough damage, and Mad Soul in their sights. Fnatic will not let them have it easily. Noah untouched for now.
3v5.
Continuing to fire, continuing to step forward, unrelenting in the pressure he is putting down. Wunder will not stop as the frontliners slowly but surely they chip away a shock blast.
Oh, Carzzy's 1 HP.
90
life steal.
HP.
He's gonna reset. It's a 3v5. If he resets, it's a 3v4. No TPs available on both Chasey's. No smite on Fnatic though.
They need to buy more time. They have to stick in this one. They cannot give away the soul. The game's all but over if they do. Mad Lions stepping up. Wunder getting lower and lower. Noah finding one. Fish in a barrel now. They need to engage. Nisqy does not find the angle. Noah makes his way out, but the dragon still stands.
They're on the way. The jungle supporter Fnatic have respawned. Yoya needs to get out of here. He has no flash. The ultimate's up in 2 seconds. Carzzy's back. It's a 3v3 again. The stare down. Who's going to get the dragon?
He knows the only option left is to steal. Carzzy over the wall, but Noah in trouble now. Carzzy, can he do it one more time? Yes, Cassante! Mad Lions! They find the angle. Carzzy right in the nick of time. Mad Lions will take the soul.
Just when you think they're down, Mad Lions come back into it. Carzzy off the reset.
Through the Azir, just chase that Ezreal. And now we're in a situation where Mad's 10,000 gold up and they're ulting down mid tower.
Mad Lions will not be swept aside by Fnatic. Continuing to push in. Hylissang taking his 5, manages to land onto 2. Razork helpless in the fight. There's just too much CC. He can get nothing done. Carzzy up to the side, playing like an absolute madman. Health coming back, courtesy of the Ocean Drake, and he's still standing. Requiem, will it be enough? The wave being cut by Humanoid. Just trying to hold on, knowing he needs to buy more time. But Carzzy is legendary, and a Mad victory feels inevitable.
They have all the control they need. They have the wave in mid lane. Humanoid has been pushed out of his base. Fnatic might just be pushed out of this game.
Mad Lions breaking into the base. 2 members left for Fnatic. Death timers counting down. Trippy up shortly, but the towers are just not enough. Mad Lions, it took a pentakill. It took Hylissang giving everything he had, but they managed to find a way back into the series. Mad Lions take their first step on the road to finals here in Montpellier as they take us to a game 4.
They were almost down and out, but that is going to inject so much spirit into this team, so much energy. They're all smiling, everything's electric. It's anyone's game now, even though Fnatic's still up a game. Mad Lions, Chasey was in that game. He was getting himself involved despite not... Even though he's got only a couple games on it in his career, one of his best champions, I feel like.
Mid lane could definitely be an option.
Razork stepping in. Whoa. Flash in, immediate stun. The chance he is flawless, trying to get Nisqy out of lane. For now, he's still standing. The dash out to safety, though. And ultimately walking away.
No heal on Noah. Fnatic sense that something's up here.
Ward of the wall is too late.
They have to pull this off. This is a big risk for Mad Lions.
Yo walking in.
If this backfires, this is over.
Going to kick things off the immediate knock of fall, but Trippy manages to knock up 2. Noah's still standing for 1. Hylissang going to give his life. It's an absolute disaster, but Yo fires back. Trippy now trying to chase down the kill. The minions doing so much work. Yo-Yo's getting cut down. The ward not quite in the rush.
Carzzy.
Going out, and Carzzy.
Can he get QE? Oh, Carsey!
No!
It's a disaster. The bomb dive backfires. He doesn't lose his red, but Elyoya really, he put everything into this. He all-in.
Niski's in trouble now too.
Niski's struggling.
Razork on the way down. This is not the way you want to see the series end.
Razork in that fight, just chasing Niski across the whole map. I'll hold it for now though. We've got another fight. No, interrupted.
Coming in, looking to rinse and repeat on the bottom side. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Mad Lions
Need to recover that.
And that's the problem. It becomes so difficult for you to try and play off this bot side unless, I mean, Trippy actually should be able to just dash away here.
Waiting. Now has to dash back to safety. Guardian proc coming through. Xerath ultimate. Gonna get a bit more poke down onto Carsey right of the arcane. And forcing out Carsey's ultimate as well is big for the fights to come. Hilly playing with fire here. Instantly they're gonna re-engage. Knockup comes through. Hilly greedy.
And points in case of what I was about to say.
Laners are just both on an island, and now Yoya says, you know what? It's Herald time. Velvet getting the Herald would be ideal.
Walking up, Knockup comes through, but he's just going to cast the Dominus. Yoya has to be very careful. This Renekton hurts. One dash, flash out to safety. Wonder does the flash.
1v3.
Flash in. Wonder finds the kill. Kasante going out, looking for the isolation. And now Razor comes over the wall, just trying to finish the kill onto Niski. The Shattering Strike will do it. Humanoid over the wall, raining down hell onto Hylissang. Hylissang desperate to keep the fight going, but here comes Trimby looking for redemption after game 3. He's there just in the nick of time.
No one lost that wave of pop, but Trimby sure as hell didn't. Level 6 versus...
Round 3.
7 or 8 minutes later, just go again. Double down, see if we can win it this time around.
It's round 2, baby. Round 2 fight. Noah sidestep quick, trying to flash out to safety. Immediate knock-up chain, and he will go down. He will not get a kill back. Unbreakable will coming through for Hylissang, making sure he can stay standing.
It's good for Matt, though. Jungle support from Fnatic.
So here comes Elyoya. Again, try again. Can they make the play work? Dominus now coming out. That's the immediate knockup. Want to keep this one going. Wonder in trouble now. The healing is not going to be enough. And finally, Elyoya will find a kill on the top side of the map.
Here's the cross map, though. Finally, Fnatic are on the opposite side of the map when Elyoya goes for the Drake. That's huge. Niski face checking Razork.
Razork the stun immediately going to come in. The ult bomb, the flash to the side, the push back. Niski getting fancy with it, taking his time. Will now slide out to safety. Elyoya in the area, and Razork potentially overstaying here. The Belvet's a powerhouse as he finds one, and now Humanoid in trouble. Ulti not going to come out. Finally will use it there, but on the bottom side, a fight breaking out as well. Carsey continuing to step up here. Hylissang getting just lower and lower. Niski, the fancy feet just do not stop.
Niski.
He just hasn't been touched. Niski, so well played.
Bot dive on the cards. Wunder needs to get ready to TP. We'll see if Chasey tries to stop him and chase him down on the minimap, but Noah's low. Yes, heal.
Not even scared about showing their hand. They know they're so powerful in this position. Early ult now comes out, but it's Carsey who might be in trouble. Ignite now ticking. Knock up there immediately. Carsey's going to fall up and find one. Trippy needs to run for the hills. Niski shadowing just to make sure that no response play can come out. A clean dive from Mad
Yeah, look at Chasey, still chasing Wunder. He just made Test is going to come in. Look at the minimap. Everyone's sprinting at mid. They need to get this wave in both these teams so they can choose which side they play for. Hilly's getting caught though.
On the flank. Razork immediately engaging, and that's the power of the Xerath. Niski can't dodge it. When he's CC'd, he's already been chunked. He's already been knocked out of the fight. Wonder now getting torn to shreds by these Blade of the Rune Kings. Trippy desperate to try to find the re-engage, but Wonder cannot find the angle. He cannot find the stun. Razork now chasing down, mounted up. Ready to crash down. Elyoya trying to survive at the best that he can. Dash out to safety. He's got 2 more. Dash back into the waiting arms of the team. And now Noah, the potential to clean up is massive. Charlie Nazari just takes over. Carsey denying 1 kill. The Kalista all coming out. Carsey knows that he has to turn this one, and its Humanoid is overextended. Trippy can't find the angle.
It's Carsey and Niski.
Carsey and Niski versus the world. The Azir making it work. Mad Lions against all odds again. Holding on. The spear starting to stack. But a single misstep cost them so much. It is Niski in Montpellier. Oh, putain, this man is a god.
What the hell is going on? 4 kills apiece for both sides.
Carsey, as he comes forward here, steps 1 skill shot, manages to dodge away, gets the kill here, flashes away after the last second, but here we go.
Herald now taken down by the side of Mad Lions in the meantime. Hylissang forced to pop the ult early, immediately trying to respond. Niski has still been charmed up and will be able to dash out of safety. Carsey now going to be in trouble. Humanoid immediately falls into the stun. CC layered perfectly. Carsey running out of options. Elyoya running for the hills. Fnatic find a play and respond.
There's fights all over the place, but it's Fnatic winning both of them. Niski has to save for them.
A tense game 4 here. 11-11 the kill score. You already highlighted the gold difference. The Drake now going to be picked up. Wonder going to be in trouble. 1 dash coming through. Now needs to try to find a way into safety, but surely he will just fall. Unceremonious on the top side. Just a little over-eager to push, it would seem.
It's those kind of coming back out of the map. Noah needs to be very careful.
Noah, Hylissang finds the angle, waiting for the stun to now come through. The empowered auto attack, just standing still. He doesn't even need the martial poise. The Kalista stands and delivers.
That side of the map does not belong to...
Where Hilly is is on the
Lingering.
left side. Hilly can find Humanoid here.
Grazing.
Does Humanoid react? Can Hilly land the Q flash? It's a mind game between the
Find
Xerath and the Alistar.
angle. Flash in, immediately gets the taxi under the recall, and the knockup follows through. The charm still ticking though. Trimby will make it out to safety. He's burning, he's ticking, he's trying desperately to survive, but he will fall in the end. Mad Lions, the onslaught now coming down the mid lane. They are not done yet. Razor desperate to turn, but there's no more fuel left in the tank, and Noah can do it all, and he cannot. Razor still standing. Wonder buying a bit more time. They need to delete the wave. Right of the arcane coming through, raining down fire. Buying space.
They'll have to back away.
Carzzy.
Won't be enough.
Oh, Carzzy!
Will it be enough?
The Leanderies.
Burning?
Is he going to fall?
Red Bull field.
Wow.
Just
So tough too, because when Elio goes in there, you have to feel like he's immediately going to follow up and full commit to the fight, because Mad Lions have been playing like total psychos, but this time he backs off, he tempers the aggression. TP now coming in,
They can finish this.
Hex Flash.
They can burst at
Getting
2K.
lower and lower.
With Kalista.
As long as they burst at 2K, there's no way that this should be able to be stolen. It should be impossible. They managed to secure it. It's close, but they make it work. Now the Herald will crash on the bottom side as the fight breaks out. Wonder trying to buy a bit more space. 4 members of Fnatic.
Hilly.
Slowly
Hilly's
but
going to go
surely
in.
backing away, and Hilly once again will go in right into the backside. But Noah now has to be the focus. Noah holding on, but JC says not today. Mad Lions find the angle. Shelly continues to rampage down the bottom side, and Mad Lions might just look to end it here.
the Croc has to go back to the river as the Mad Lions roar into existence here, running down the mid. Hilly, I don't think he'd be able to find him. Wonder will get back, but I don't know if you can try and defend this.
I don't think you can end though. 3 seconds on Razork, 5 on Trimby. I think it's double inhibitor, reset play for top. But Mad Lions have just broken the game wide open. What an engage from Hylissang there. Fnatic kind of overstacking a bit. As much as Hylissang landed a massive knock-up, I think they kind of walked into that fight. You know what they did? They just fought more. And that seems to fix it. Just go even deeper into the fights and just keep going. Look at Hylissang, just going to combo Razork. See if that turned into a fight.
Kicking things off right in the arcane to try to poke Niski out of the fight, taking his time to lay those one down. 1, 2 out of 3 connecting, 3 out of 4, 4 out of 5, and now trying to isolate and lock down the enemy mid laner. Mercurial dot buys Carzzy a bit more time, trying to stay standing in this one. He's untouched on the backside. The Callista once again taking over in the fight as Elyoya stares Humanoid in the face and says, "Not today." Mad Lions will take us to a game 5. Mad Lions will give us silver scrapes, and Fnatic will face one final match for a chance in the finals.
We thought the Mad were gone. We thought that they were done, but they were just sleeping, and Fnatic just realized what it's been like to be bitten by the Mad Lions.
An animal is most dangerous when it's cornered and wounded. 2-0 down, Mad Lions. They've brought us to game 5. Unreal. And I think it's all off the back. Innate DPS in the late game. They have insane amounts of bursts, and the Ivern makes up for the sustain through fights with Desire by his side. So, Mad Lions.
Your Mad Lions, of course, have bot prio, so Razork really can't afford to stick around for too long. Would need to channel before he could smite, so doesn't have an option really to take this crowd.
Mad's going to get squeezed here into this choke. Razork has the mid push. I think Mad just needs to go. Pull the trigger onto Razork.
Managed to connect now, trying to lock up the immediate turn and burn. Carzzy again, not taking any damage. They're just trying to burst down a single member. It's going to be a 1-for-1.
Trimby's alive!
Trimby's still living! The passive coming through with the flash! The flash in game 5! He will get a kill back!
What a fight from Fnatic. Trimby combos if you want to. Mad Lions are he's just pulling the
Big Raptor kidnapped.
Niski.
Niski flash in, is going to get the pushback. Now Chasey can step in, manages to stop the stun from coming through as well. Unstoppable there. Humanoid in trouble. Overstaying his welcome on the cheeky peek in. Not worth the Raptor whatsoever.
Mad win the topside fight.
You're kind of happy that you're still going to get a Rift Herald out of it at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's a slow game. 4 kills in 8 minutes.
Yeah, what is his pace?
He just walks into mid, gets control for Niski. I actually thought they might just use that to shove in mid and then threaten a potential bot dive.
Trimby's going in.
But pulverizing Knight already now taking Hylissang, trying to flash in to turn the play in an instant. They kill him before the ult can even come out. They make it happen, and Hilly still lives. How do they make it work every time?
Wait for the right time to fight. But Razork's up towards his top side. Chasey cancelled his reset. There's a dive potential here, but Yoyo's around.
Has to survive this, has to hold on. Unstoppable for now. Manages to push Wonder back. Level 10 is going to bring it back with the waiting arms of Elyoya. But Wonder trying to finish the kill, but Chasey will walk away. 34 HP. Wonder now wants to turn his focus onto Elyoya. He's shielded up. He's empowered. But the arcane smash stops the play in its tracks. And here comes Niski. Has to be careful though. Wonder is still so powerful. Niski may have bitten off more than he can chew. He's forced to use the pushback, but the root connects, and in goes Wonder. Niski holding on for dear life. Will just barely manage to make it out, but it's another TP. Cassante on the way in.
Can they re-dive him? Can they go for it again?
The knockback is there. He has no ult to escape this time around. Chasey. Oh no, it's a terrible TP in game 5, but a kill traded back as Humanoid gives his life to the tower.
It's an execute. They will end up getting the push in mid for Carzy, who will get at least a plate, but in bot side.
Trimby can maybe look to flash combo him. We'll see if he can interrupt the dash.
Niski no flash.
All of Fnatic's here.
Ultimate up and available.
Daisy can tank.
Flash forward, he just raw predicts it. It's an easy call out, knowing it's the only avenue of escape, but Trimby finds the angle.
Game 5, and it's the greed that's coming back to bite Mad Lions behind Fnatic and try and keep them honest.
Humanoid needs to get back down here. As much as he can get that mid tower, this Dragon's gonna get quite low. Mad Lions have so much burst for it. My eyes are on Trimby. His flash just came back up. Carzy no flash. Where's he engaged? Where's Maokai?
In the Maokai to zone them away from the objective. They can take this one for free. Do they want to take the fight as well? Scatter the Weak comes out. Instantly the engage comes through. Trimby now trying to disengage as quickly as he can. Chasey stepping forward. Trimby trying to turn the fight. The carry line to the backside. Carzy still standing. The W goes the wrong way. The feathers come back. Noah, eyes on the prize, takes down the enemy AD carry, but must flash out to safety, and now it is Chasey and Niski. Do they have enough left in the tank? They don't! In comes the Ivern Cube, but they've overstayed! One more time from the Azir.
2v2.
Does Niski have it in him?
He dodged the stun. Yoya doesn't have flash. Is that just going to be a 3-for-3? Are they out? It was a comedy of errors. So many.
They want to try and get that back up before they go for this next fight. So Fnatic at the moment at least get some vision on towards Baron. And with Carzy resetting, will get dragged.
Spots them out, but just not a mistake you can afford to make in a game 5.
He's
easy
alone.
hex tech.
His team's at their tier 2 or top side. He just walked in. He baited them.
Resetting.
They're going to go for Baron Rush. Mad Lions can look to get this down quickly. Carzy's not showing it.
It's on vision.
It is on vision, but I think they have the damage. Carzy needs to get there quickly, though. This is going to get absolutely melted. Where's Wunder? TP in the pit.
Now coming in.
Is this going to work?
Maokai coming out, keeping the jungler out of the pit. They get it! It's insane, but they make it work. Can they walk out with their life? Chasey now bringing Wunder back over the wall into the waiting arms of Carzy. Carzy throwing down damage. Sterix now procs. Trimby on the way in, but he says not today. Punting the carry back into the rest of his team. Trimby managing to find the stun. Wunder there to follow up. Again, the headbutt into the wall. Fnatic not gonna let the bait and switch come through. They turn, they punish Mad Lions, get the Baron, but Fnatic finds so many kills.
Niski just fought bot wave. He's gonna get the reset in here. Does he have Void Staff in base? Matt needs to make sure they don't get engaged on so he can take his base, but they just got stunned.
The knockback. Niski, does he have time? He cancels the recall. Key in the fight to come. Trimby finding Carzy, isolating Carzy. Carzy ulting out of safety, barely living. Ignite ticking down, but it's not enough. Carzy still standing for now, but Noah continues to step forward, uncontested. Noah making it work in the fight. All eyes on Niski, and he cannot find the angle. Noah still stands. Fnatic
It's over.
are still standing.
It's done. Carzy, can he get Razork? He's gonna get rooted up. He's down. Humanoid's TP mid. It's a 5-for-0. Matt took the risk, and it didn't work. Fnatic might just win.
Man needed the time, but Fnatic don't give it to them. When the chips are down, they step up again, and Fnatic will crack open the base in front of Mad Lions.
And no matter the roster changes, the unfortunate circumstances, Fnatic always find a way for the first time since 2021. In miraculous fashion, Fnatic find themselves in the finals here in Montpellier. Fnatic will face down G2 to fight for it all.
The reverse sweep was almost pulled off by Mad Lions. They just finished. They just fell at the last hurdle. That one fight, did you really have to take it?